And so we meet again, YouTube people of YouTube. And now I'm showing you Kowloon. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know, I just gotta stop thinking, because when I overthink things, I just look like an idiot. But this is Kowloon, and it's rainy and it's night, and kind of reminds me of nothing I've ever seen before, and I kind of like it. I don't know. I mean, I guess they've done some rainy night boards before, but this one is just, it's a really cool idea. I like the Chinese setting, or Hong Kong, or wherever they wanted to, I guess, wherever they want a Chinatown, I don't know. Downtown Chinatown in San Francisco, maybe. But yeah, so I thought this was kind of cool, and one of the things that I end up trying to find here is that zip line, and I'm actually looking for it now. I'm like, where is the zip line? I need to use it right away. And that's what I end up actually spending most of my time doing. So if you don't get to see all this map, I apologize, but I needed to use this zip line, and I needed to find it. This map, to me, was probably, I don't know, I think my favorite, but the most confusing. I think that this one will probably take a little longer of getting used to, and I don't think that it's a really big map. I just think that it's congested with a lot of stuff, and there's going to be a lot of close combat situations, and I'm not a knife guy, so I don't know how I'm going to fare with all that, but hopefully. And oh, there, I'm trying to get the zip line, and I see that it's up there, and I'll find it. I'll find it. I end up using the one. I think there's 2 zip lines here, and I don't know if I'll ever use the zip line in an actual game, because I don't like the fact that you'd make yourself vulnerable. But I gotta be honest, I don't think that they're super beneficial. I mean, maybe you can get to that spot a little, I guess, faster, but I don't know. I mean, to me, it's just like everything's very congested here in this map. With the buildings, they put a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of buildings, and I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of areas to in like all of the maps that you can go into, you can get up on, and it seems like that they just really just made it so that you have to check every corner, because I think that people are gonna be in places that you don't even expect them to be. So that's where spy planes and blackbirds and all sorts of stuff are going to come in handy, because you'll probably need it. And I don't know, I mean, I really did like this map. I liked the idea for it, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I would have to say that this is my favorite out of all of them, and I like the fact that, you know, there's just so many different areas and so many different routes that you can take, which I think is good, and I think that's really what makes a good Call of Duty map. And I mean, I really only touch on the base of this map, and I think this one I actually end up going for like 4 minutes rather than the 3 minutes that I was kind of allotting myself time for, because there's just so much to see in this map, and I wanted to kind of show that, you know, it's not a huge map, but there is a lot to see from this map, and there's lots of different areas that you can go, and one false move and you're probably going to fall off an edge and end up part of the pavement, which I think I do at the end of the video. And there I find a nice little nook and cranny to drop down, and I thought that was kind of cool. And like I said, I mean, there's just so many different places to go and check out in this. But I'm gonna cut out here for the commentary, and I end up dying. And there you go. That's the end of this part of the video. Watch the second half right around now. Alright guys, part 2. We're looking at Stadium now, and this map to me is probably the most gimmicky that they could do. I feel like they always come up with like one gimmick map, and it's, you know, kind of the one that, you know, they expect fans to I don't know, relate to the most, like you know, or it'd be like, wow, it's a really cool idea, like let's make a circus or a carnival or a trailer park. And this would be the trailer park or circus, which I think they They released in the same map pack, did they not? I don't remember. For Modern Warfare 2, but I don't know. I was actually kind of surprised to see Treyarch go kind of the gimmicky route, but they did. And I didn't hate this map, but it's probably my least favorite. And one of the reasons being is that when you actually make it inside the stadium, they have the hockey rink, and it looks really cool. And then you can't even go onto the hockey rink. I don't know. I was kind of just expecting that, and you can't do it. Like, you can't even go up on the bleachers or anything, and maybe it's too wide open of an area to really be into that building, but like, I don't know. I mean, it is called stadium, and I feel like really what it should be called is outside of a stadium. And here I get to it and I'm like, oh sweet, I'm gonna go up on these bleachers, and I jump up there and I'm like, oh okay, I'll just go down, and then it's like, oh, that's fenced off and I can't go there, and I don't know. So I don't like I said, I don't really get why they decided to fence that in. Maybe there's a reason for it. I thought it was kind of silly. It is called stadium. Why not leave the stadium completely open? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But this was probably my least favorite out of all the new maps. But I think it's probably the most simple, which might be a good thing. When it comes down to it, and this one probably, or most likely, will become my favorite because it's a little bit more simple. And my only fear for this is that it's probably the smallest out of all the other maps, and it seems like it could get a little hectic with its size. I mean, it's not like Nuketown. I think there's a little bit more size to it, but I don't know. I think that it could be a pretty good map, and time will only tell. You know, I think I'll really actually start liking or hating the maps when I play it for the PS3, but for the meantime, I think I'm just going to have fun on the 360, and if I have some good games, I'll upload them. I'm a little bit better on the PS3, not because, you know, players are worse on the PS3 and so on and so forth. I don't really think that's the case. I'm just the controllers is the biggest thing for me. 360 controller, it's a good controller. It's not, you know, the original Xbox controller, but it's not as good as the PS3 controller. So on that note, that's the end of the video, and I'm gonna peace on out. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and I appreciate it very, very much, and I'll try to get some more videos to you guys very soon. So, peace out, guys.